Perrier Mineral Water Stakes, and it's the Hind coming up at $5.50, trained by Peter Hayes. A good tip here today too. You just heard into 9 Rogan Josh at $10.
Number 9 Rogan Josh from the Bart Cummings stables. I think Bart will get a good guide out of this horse today if he happens to run well. He'll be able to place him in a nice little race over the carnival.
And Zabuan began fairly well towards the inside. Skybow and Bountiful Sun dropped out to the tail early, and he's grabbed hold of Ed to get across too. Second coming and Inshallah out wide, got away quickly with Rogan Josh in the centre. Zabuan holds the rail as they came down to the post the first time now. Inshallah moved up and Zabuan at the post, a lap to go. They lead Rogan Josh second coming on the outside as they went to the 800 metres, where it's second coming and neck in front of Rogan Josh. One Zabuan and I Wonder. Inshallah feeling the pinch on the inside as Streak goes forward. He's starting to make his move now, and he's got up to third very quickly, followed by Our Position and the Hind, who's under a lot of pressure but is starting to respond. Second coming led Rogan Josh, 2 to Streak, who's right there if good enough. Then Zabuan and Our Position starting to work home well, followed by the Hind and Inshallah round the corner. Rogan Josh on the outside of second coming leads Streak into the straight, and then Our Position down towards the 200. Second coming on the inside with Rogan Josh, a length and a half to Streak. Our Position starting to run on well. Rogan Josh, though, 100 metres out, has dashed away. The Hind is coming home well between horses, but Rogan Josh is a length and a half in front of the Hind. Rogan Josh clear. Rogan Josh wins it a length and a half to the Hind second. Our Position close up third, Streak fourth. He really won bad at the last 400. In behind those second coming, which weakened to fifth, and then Zabuan, Skybow, Inshallah and Ed with a gap to Bountiful Sun and I Wonder. Again, we just bow to the genius of J.B. Cummings, who has got Rogan Josh into winning form, winning the race he needed to win to make it to next week's Caulfield Cup, where he drops to 50 kilos. He was on 31st in qualifying order before this. A victory was the only way he'd get there.
Rogan Josh, number 9, Darren Gouchy, at $12.60 and $3.10. Second to the Hind at $2.20.
Rogan Josh at 12 to 1, the Hind at 6 to 1.
Type horse, or maybe Moonee Valley Cup, or one of the second level long races, and you know, that'll be about his lot. And I'd say that's where all of these pretty much sit. Country Cups, second level cups. I don't see any of these going on to win a Caulfield Cup.
The winner ran second in a Perth Cup a couple of years back, and he's joined the Bart Cummings stable now, and beautiful ride by Darren Gouchy. Used the initiative from the 1,000 metre mark. Just
whipped around them from midfield, sat up outside the leader. That was a place to be.
The winner is actually going to run in the Caulfield Cup, I read this morning, one of 4 runners that Bart will have in the race, so look out for him. He's a 7-year-old too, Richard.
Yes, and I don't see him winning it either.
He ran all right today. Big improvement.